All right, so I finished the rebuild kit, or I finished installing the rebuild kit and got my carburetor put back on. And before, when this thing was cold, I had to take the air breather off and I had to squirt some brake cleaner in order to get it running, and it was a nightmare to get running, and it ran like crap when it was cold. And yesterday when I finished it and put it together, it started second pull and idled, and I was amazed. And but it was 15 degrees Celsius yesterday, and now it's sitting, I think it's 6 or 7 degrees Celsius. So I'm gonna see if I'm gonna have the same results. Hopefully I do, and then that means my starting problems are over. So let's hope we can get her to start within the first couple of pulls. Here, full choke. All right. That is amazing difference. That carb rebuild kit, and it was only around $20. Wow, that is good news. Good news. Pretty great. That makes this boy pretty happy. All right, so this is the rebuild kit that I got. It's made by High Caliber, and you get everything you need to rebuild that carburetor and regasket it, and it comes with a new needle and Pac-Man clip right there for your slide. Now, the trouble I ran into with this slide is I put the Pac-Man clip a little bit too low, and apparently all these little pieces, or all these little grooves, make some room here, all these little grooves on this needle, if I can get it over the side and see it. This is my old one here, so I don't know if you can see those little grooves right on the end there. See that? Let me get that to focus. Come on, baby. You can see them on the, there they are. All those little grooves, you put that clip on and it will determine on how high or low that this needle sits in the jet. And apparently those little grooves are meant for different elevations to where you live. And I had it put one notch too low, and she ran rich, she blew black smoke, and she fouled up a plug within 10 minutes. So I went on YouTube and learned that that was supposed to be in the middle groove. Did that yesterday, now she works mint. So High Caliber makes a good rebuild kit, highly recommend it, and I ordered it online through this company right here. Took a while to get it. Took a little bit more than a week. I ordered it a Saturday morning, and it shipped on the Monday, and I got it the following Monday. But I do live in Canada, and these guys are in Tennessee, I think. So that's the rebuild kit there. And when you order from these guys, you will get a cool sticker, and from High Caliber you'll get another cool sticker. And I also got Uni, or UNI, I don't know what the hell it is. I call it Uni, but that's the air filter I got. I also got a cool sticker with that. I don't know about you, but I like getting some free swag when I order stuff. So yeah, I highly recommend that carb kit and that company to order it through. So now I just gotta, I had my fuel tank off because I wanted to do a bunch of other stuff down there, but my fingers are too fat to do a valve set. So I think the valves are okay. Anyway, I couldn't really feel a whole lot of movement in there, and they're pretty tight tolerance anyway. So that's it. Got my kingpin bushings done. I got my carb rebuilt. And I got my my air filter in there. I should have took a shot of that in there. It looked so cool. I didn't want to cover it up with the cover, but that's in there. So she's breathing and drinking just fine. And now I got to do the clutch on it. And I got a new clutch kit from I got that from G&H as well. And I got new clutch springs from EBC, but they came in one kit here. So I got steels, all the steels and all the friction plates that I need to do that whole clutch. And that should fix my shifting problems. Oh, that's the air filter. Right on, so I've almost got all my new parts put on. Hopefully get at that today. I'm gonna try to make a video of it. I did make a video of rebuilding the carburetor, but I had some technical difficulties when I was reassembling it, so I only got the disassembly. So I don't even think I'm gonna put that video on YouTube, because who the hell only wants to see half of a video, right? So anyways, I'm having some good luck with this. Hopefully be riding her soon. I still want to get some new tires for it. My rear hubs were really loose, like they were ridiculously loose. They had play this way and they were wobbling, like it was just terrible. I didn't know if my splines were wore out or not. So I just took the castle nut off, and I found a washer that would go over my axle, and I put it all back together, and now she is tight as a frog's behind. So I can't wait to ride this thing. It's gonna be a totally different ride now. It's gonna handle nice with the front end all tightened up and the back end tightened up. I changed my my rear diff oil, because guaranteed it was probably the same oil that was put in it in the factory in 1984. Pretty simple process there. Just take out that drain plug and take that off so it gets some air to drain out. The stuff's really thick, so it's going to need that drain out. And it'll take a while to drain out because it's pretty thick, and it doesn't really take a whole lot of oil to refill it. Maybe 7 ounces, I think it said, but I put 80, 90 gear oil in it, and I believe that's what it calls for. The stuff here, same stuff I use in the rear end of my Goldwing. 80, 90 gear oil. So that's all fresh. Yeah, I think that's all I've done to it that I can think of. I don't know if I'm going to get around to plastic welding all this stuff or not. I don't know. I'm not really too concerned with what the old girl looks like. I just want her to get me down the trail and have some fun. So progress is moving along. Hopefully I can manage to take some good video of rebuilding the shift clutches on this thing. I'm going to attempt that today when it gets a little warmer. And yeah, this is going to be one happy old man of a bike here. Just going to run like hopefully a new bike. So I'll keep you updated. Running out of things to say.